Hey guys, so it's ARIBA and I'm back with another review for you guys. So I recently just got my hands on Dyson's new styling set. It comes with a styling brush and it comes with a styling comb, and you can tell I was really excited when I received it because I literally ripped right into it. So I haven't played around with it much. I just detangled like my daughter's hair with it maybe once, but I wanted to do like an unpackaging and a little review for you guys on here. I did a little bit of research on it, so I do have a little bit of like background on it, and today we're gonna actually test it out on my 4-year-old because I feel like kids are your best kind of test in terms of detangling brushes because they get the most tangles in their hair, and finer hair usually tangles a lot more than coarser hair, and my kids have really fine hair compared to me. So when you take it out of the box, you have the styling comb in here, and then you have the styling brush on this side. So this styling set comes in this box and it does retail for $89.99 Canadian, and it is available on their website. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave the link below. This is not a sponsored post, so this is going to be a completely 100% honest first impression kind of video for you guys. So just like this Dyson Supersonic blow dryer, it is designed for balance. This brush is bottom heavy. There is like a little bit of a weight in the handle, so it is a little bit more comfortable when you're using it. The paddle itself is pretty large compared to a lot of detangling brushes out there, and you can see that it has a bit of a cushion. When I asked them to send me some information on this brush, they did say that it was air cushioned, so I guess that's what they meant by it. It's cushioned with air inside so you can hear it. So I don't know if you guys can see the texture because it's quite shiny on camera, but maybe you can hear it. No, you can't hear it either. But this whole pinky magenta area is textured, so it has a no slip kind of quality to it, which is kind of awesome because even like as a hairdresser or even just styling my hair personally, when I put the product into my hair and then I grab my brush, my hands do get really like slippery, so that's kind of like a cool feature I think of the brush. And then we have the wide bristled comb here. The bristles on this are pretty flexible. You guys can see. So compared to a lot of combs on the market, this one is a pretty decent size. This I would say is probably pretty average for a paddle brush in terms of size, but in terms of like a comb, this is definitely something on the larger side. Again, it's really lightweight, so it's not overwhelming me at all, and it just like kind of glides right through. So this comb here is ideal for detangling wet hair, but personally on myself, because my hair is so thick, I do like to detangle my hair with a paddle brush sometimes. I find it a little bit quicker, but that is what this comb is designed for, is wet and dry styling. And the little knobs on here, not only are they pretty flexible, they're also rounded. So it's supposed to be quite comfortable when you're using it, and the handle in here has most of the weight on it, so it's again designed for balance. You guys can see. So my 4-year-old is due for a bit of a haircut. She needs a trim, quite a bit of a trim actually. So I thought I would detangle her hair on camera and do a quick haircut for her so we can test out these brushes. But before we get into anything, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video if you want to see some more reviews from me, and don't forget to leave me some comments below asking me any questions that you guys have on the Dyson Supersonic styling set. Stop making scary faces. So I normally do go in with a detangler for her. I make like this DIY coconut milk detangler that I use on her hair. But today I just let it dry naturally because I want to see how both of these brushes and combs work without any detangler or any leave-in conditioner in her hair. So her hair is just shampooed, conditioned, and it's dried naturally, and we washed it about 2 hours ago. So she gets so many tangles in her hair because A, she's like a 4-year-old that just runs around crazy all day, and 2, her hair is super fine, and 3, she's very much due for a haircut. So all of those things are the reason she gets tons and tons of tangles.
4 years old!
4. So that's why she's kind of like the perfect candidate to try these out on, because her hair is filled with tangles. Okay, mommy's going to use this on one side and mommy's going to use this on the other side, okay? So you have to be very honest, because telling lies is bad. So when mommy's brushing your hair, I want you to tell your friends if your hair is, if it's pulling very hard, or if it feels, or you feel like it's not hurting you at all, okay? So mommy's going to start now, okay? If it hurts, then you're going to tell your friends, right?
It doesn't hurt.
Not yet?
No.
Okay. So normally when you're detangling hair, you want to start from the bottom, and you want to do short strokes, and you want to insert the comb and pull upwards, kind of like that. And I like to hold the ends, because then it doesn't pull on their scalp directly. If I went in like this and pulled, it pulls her hair a lot more. So if you kind of grab the hair kind of like that and start from the bottom, and do short strokes, it's a little bit less painful.
That's hurting.
That's hurting? Okay. What about now?
It doesn't hurt now.
Doesn't hurt now? Yeah, brush your hair yourself. Let's see how you do it. You're so silly. Brush your hair. Show mommy how you brush your hair.
Kuga. Owie. Ah. I bet until I caught it.
I can pretty much gather most, like the entire half of her head in this comb, because it's so gigantic. So it's definitely a lot faster compared to a lot of combs out there, and it's not like flimsy. Like these are flexible, but this isn't. This is like pretty rock solid, so it's not like flimsy. Like I feel like I have a lot of control. So most of her tangles are like right in this section, and I can tell you right off the bat using this that the paddle brush is a lot faster than the comb in terms of styling, and again it's gathering pretty much the entire half of her head, and this side was way faster. This actually only took me like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to detangle, whereas this took me probably 3 minutes or so to detangle. Look up.
Wow.
Ah, you're so scary. Okay, now we're going to cut your hair a little bitty, okay?
Cut! Isn't how this one you have to cut me?
Her natural part is right there, and we're not going to fight it. We're just going to work with it. And I'm just cleaning up her ends and giving her a few layers. She likes to tie her hair up in a bun like 99% of the time, so we're not doing any bangs or any of that. So just a couple of more thoughts on the styling set while you guys watch me cut Aliana's hair. I do feel like this styling system is definitely more of like a premium quality brush and comb, like most of the Dyson products. I do feel like it is priced well, but with that being said, as a consumer, can I justify spending $89.99 Canadian or $64.99 USD on a brush and a comb? I don't think it's necessary, but as a hairstylist, I do think that this could very much be a staple in your kit. It will definitely improve the quality of your day in terms of accommodating your clients. And just as a regular consumer, if you do have the disposable income to spend that kind of money on a brush and a comb, it's definitely worth the money. So we're gonna go in and do like a little bit of a beach wave for Lils. I was gonna go in and like either curl it or do a blowout, but honestly it's not her personality. She's a very laid back kid, so I think we're just gonna do some like natural beach waves. And a lot of you guys have been asking for more of like an in-depth tutorial on how to do the beach waves with the Dyson Airwrap, so I'm just gonna show you guys very quickly. So normally with the Airwrap you would like go in vertically, let the hair catch like so, and then just like wrap it, right? But when you're doing a beach wave, you're actually gonna go in upside down and just wrap it like so. Like so. And you just let go. So then you just turn it off. And there you go. There you go.
Why are you twirling my hair?
Do you like it twirled?
No, I'm gonna mess it up.
Why? So we're gonna take a small section, and I have it set on medium heat and high air for her. So we're gonna turn it on, and we're going to go right at the base, and we're gonna wrap it. And as I'm wrapping, I'm giving it a gentle twist, like so. And then I'm just gonna hold the ends out for just a couple of seconds. And then once the ends have kind of dried a little bit, then you can attach them onto the air wrap and it should hold. And then you're just gonna hold it for a couple of seconds, and then you're gonna give it a cool blast to set the beach wave. And then you're gonna just turn it off and release, and that's it. You got your little beach wave right there. Okay, so now we're on the other side, so I'm gonna just release this, grab it by the little nozzle on top, put that away, and then we're just gonna click the other one right on. And again, it's the same concept. We're just gonna turn the machine on, grab a tiny piece of hair, and then I'm gonna take it right at the root and just twist it as I wrap. Hold the ends for a couple of seconds. Once the ends are a little on the drier side, I'm just gonna attach it like so. Hold it for another couple of seconds. And then we're gonna do the cold blast for another second or two. And then we're gonna turn it off, and bam!
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 Bam! Twirly, twirly, twirl. Finish, finish. Twirly, twirly, twirl.
There's a scary monster with beach waves in her hair. So we went in with a smaller nozzle, and we just created a little bit of texture in her hair. Now keep in mind, this texture was created on baby fine natural hair with 0 product. So there's no hold, no product, nothing. This is just a wash and go. So I'm just gonna go in with the styling comb, the large one, and I'm just gonna brush out the waves that I just created. So you guys can see all it did was polish her natural texture, which is exactly what I was after, because the last thing I want is for my 4-year-old to have like an adult blowout. I wanted something very natural for her. Oh, you have lipstick on your face. Alright guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial that me and Lils did for you guys. You're covered in my lipstick, haha. Bye-bye! Hey, too loud. Alright.
Love you, Poo Poo Monster Mama.
Love you, Poo Poo Monster. Love you, Dilly. 1, 2, 3.